if there's anything I can help.
Ace.
Janoku. Wiraja fam may not windukya.
Eiko, uluwi goof tranelg.
Dat regdrat shofunt lusa. Drid falum timgu edix woweke hat.
Ace ribidu.
Rana emnakad. Du lukne dimida winchelag.
Drigwi.
Hello everybody, it's Ultima for another episode of Final Fantasy X HD's post-game. In the last episode, we went around the unguarded Chambers of the Faith, the temples that we got a few spheres out of, and we also started the Omega Ruins, which today we're going to continue. As you can see off screen, I was doing a little bit of level grinding. I probably raised everybody about 50. As you can see, also, I have 1,400,000 gil, which is going to be a significant number. But just to show you where everybody is on the sphere grids while I do this, 1 second. It'll be a lot easier to move around this. So yeah, Auron has made quite a trip, but as you can also see, he has a very long way to go. So right now the characters are in the general class of being pretty overpowered, but we are nowhere near the levels of obscenely overpowered. Also, we don't really have any other spheres to put into the empty nodes, so that's going to be something that we're just going to have to remember for later. There are going to be enemies that we can grind some of the spheres off of, but those enemies are not in this dungeon. In addition, let's see. Yeah, in addition, some of the enemies in the Omega Ruins here have been very helpful. They've been giving, they drop all sorts of key spheres. Except for the level 4 ones. I haven't seen anybody that's dropped a level 4 one, but they're all probably rare drops, so it's entirely possible that one of the enemies here has it. Yeah, I moved Riku onto Tidus's grid here just to get a little bit more strength and speed. So what was I saying? Yeah, so we got a whole bunch of level 3 key spheres out of the arrangement, which is nice. We also got we got a ton of level, oh god, we only have 8 power. Yeah, see, this is the problem when you start doing level grinding. You have to start using those distill things. There's actually an enemy in the monster arena, I believe, that if you use the power distiller and then kill it, like one of the boss things, it gives you like 30 or something. So, something to keep in mind. But yeah, this is probably going to be the last bit of sphering that we're going to do. I'm going to stop anybody that's going to pass over any spheres because of a lack of the power ones. Looks like Yuna might be close to using them up. I moved Yuna onto Lulu's grid because, well, she's going to do very, very well. Excuse me. She's going to do very, very well with having black magic because of her very high magic stat. This game doesn't differentiate between one type of magic and the other, so it's all good. But, oh good, we'll be able to push her in completely forward here. So she's almost up to the second tier black magic. So she's not going to be entirely useful. I could have probably found a way to get her to go in the opposite direction, but I didn't really want to push it. Okay, it looks like you might be using up our... So you know what? I'm going to move Tidus over here. And we're just going to let him sit here for a little while. I'm not going to... How much is this? Okay, it's not a 4, so I'm not gonna push that. You Excuse me, I've been moving her towards Holy. So... Yeah, okay, so you can't go to Holy just yet, so we're just gonna let you sit there too. You... Which way was I going with you? Oh man, I have no idea. Where was I going with you? I'm going all over the place with Kimari, as you can see. Whose grid am I on? I'm on... okay. So going down this way would put him onto Lulu, but I was keeping him on Waka's grid so that he could become more Waka-like. So you are going to move up over here and sit tight, and you are probably also just going to move barely. I did want to give you Sentinel, because why not? And we have 2 level 3 key spheres here. So this one brings him onto Tidus's grid, which we could technically just go around this way for. So I don't think I'm gonna unlock this one yet, but you know what? 2 agility, do I want it? No. Okay, so you're gonna sit here too. So anyway, now that we've done all that, and I'm just gonna save over that because that's a hassle, I'm gonna put no encounters on and meet you by the exit. Or by the end of this area. I'm also going to give Tidus his weapon back. I was doing a little bit of monster catching, just to, while I was level grinding, but the main thing I was doing was gil grinding. And you know what, as we walk, we'll walk and talk. Where are you? So the main thing with gil grinding. Okay, so first of all, getting out of the way, the method that I was using, which is not the gil farming method, trademark, copyright, whatever. The method that I was using was, that's really weird hallway structure. The method that I was using was essentially just running around the save point there and waiting until I got into the fights with the Zorus and like the little treasure chests. Okay, let's try this again. Stupid camera perspective change. Because the mimic treasure chests, when you fight them, I'll probably just show it off here. Oh wow, that, can't believe I got a real chest out of that. Wait, these... those are real? That's interesting. I just want to see what I got. I didn't have that marked off as being real. That's weird. The turnover is magic attack and counterattack, which is completely useless to us. But it'd probably sell for nice because, I mean, we just have counter. I guess we just have regular. We have evade counter, which is better. What was the other thing we got? Defending bracer, sounds proof, and dark proof. Okay, not bad, not bad. And the other ones were key spheres. Okay, so what was I saying? I was saying something. Right, so, fighting the mimics gets you about 50,000 gil, which is amazing. Let's not step on that just yet. Even though the camera's just directing us toward it. This is just a loop around this way. So the mimics give you about 50,000 gil. So it's at least when you overkill them, which at this point we can do that with Waka and Orin. Orin you want to try to keep at low HP because he will do a ton of damage at low HP. Waka you want to keep at full HP. We discussed this. But let's give Lulu her okay back. What was I saying? Let me finish my thoughts. Probably gonna get into an enemy battle here then. What I'm trying to say is there are better ways of money grinding for like a lot of money. And, oh hey, maybe we can demonstrate. Let's see, are you just gonna be a Mega Potion? Nope, it's a Mega, cool. So we'll show this. So there are better ways of level grinding than just being in here. There are better ways of money grinding than just being in here. But right now, I don't want to do the grinding before I'm obscenely like overpowered, like maxed out sphere grid overpowered, because that would make some of this area, that's rude, some of this area like just a bit too easy. And I kind of want to have at least a little bit of a challenge going on, which is why I haven't customized any armor yet. Ow, can you not? Anyway, that's an overkill for you. And you're dead. Oh good, you missed. I want to get other people out here. I want to at least try to get some of party members and stuff. Also, I turned the regular music back on. I think last time we just had the, you're dead. Aha! Last time we just had the arranged tracks. Oh, Waka didn't get it in the battle, but that's okay. So let's see. Okay, so because of Gillionaire, we got 100,000 gil out of that, which is amazing. You might want to keep Orin in your active party at all times, because his Masamune has First Strike, which will save you from surprise attacks by the Marlboro, the Great Marlboro.
You're kidding!
Oh, buddy. Well, we got boss time against the Ultima weapon. No, this is not Omega. Omega is later in the ruins. This is just the boss of the first floor. Now, the interesting thing about the Ultima weapon, two interesting things about the Ultima, three interesting things about the Ultima weapon. The first is, oh, he's immune to scan. The first is he has about 70,000 health or something like that. So he's not that much stronger than most of the regular enemies here, even though he's getting boss music. Yeah, 70,000 health with a 13,560 overdrive. He doesn't have any what's it called? Enemy skills, but
I'm running if you are.
He's weak to Zanmato. I mean, not weak to Zanmato. You can use Zanmato on him, like you can use Zanmato on literally every enemy and boss in this video game. And I say literally, and I mean literally. But if you happen to have money, we can pay. Now, what I have written down here is 1.4 million gil, but it's also, I have written down here is 140,000, but I think that was just for the original. But anyway, if you bribe him,
Take it. Leave us alone, okay?
you can bribe the Ultima weapon to leave you alone, and out of it you will get 99 pendulums. I only got 64 here because I already had a bunch, so we have 99 total now. But yeah, you can bribe the Ultima weapon, and Riku just says, can you please go? Also, we got a trophy for bribing a certain amount. That... One second, I have written down over here. Notes? Yeah, spend 100,000 more gil on bribes. We also got the Dragon Killer.
That was not Omega.
Yeah, really.
Just a shadow born from Omega's wrath.
What, so the main man's still around?
Come on out, Omega!
When we meet, I will send it.
Alright, so I just want to see what the dragon thing is. Now, a Dragon Killer, double overdrive. Ooh, that might actually be great for AP grinding later, but unfortunately, that is... Yeah, I'm gonna go back and save just because I want to use in case I want to use this file. I don't think I'm gonna use this file, but unfortunately, because this is a Let's Play, I'm going to fight him for real, even though the fight shouldn't take too long because my characters are overpowered. But yeah, so I'll meet you in a second for the actual fight against the Ultima weapon. What? Okay, so the chests weren't real this time, or I did it in the wrong order, but that's a scam. That's a scam. So I didn't get any of the cool stuff out of that, and I feel cheated. But anyway.
You're kidding.
You are kidding me. Ba ba bum ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum ba ba bum. This guy is pretty cool though. But let's see. We could probably kill him immediately with slots, but let's not. Yeah, this guy's just gonna go right down. Down, I'm really down. Let's see what he can do though. Down on the ground. Oh, look at him. Oh my god. He has to have like 5 health left right now. Riku, can you please steal from him?
I'm running if you are.
We're not running away. You can steal 10 doors to tomorrow, which is pretty awesome. Uni, come out here. You need some experience. Kimari, you can switch with Lou.
Let's end this.
He didn't do anything, so Orin, finish him off.
Farewell.
We overkilled him. Again, Orin practically, with a regular attack, practically one-shotted him. But yeah, Ultima is just a regular enemy. I don't know why it... Oh, that's so cool! It's like a Final Fantasy thing! A Final Fantasy VII thing! It's gotta be a reference. Anyway, everybody get experience! Yuna's just gonna get every experience. Jeez! 6 level 3 key spheres! Oh, okay, I am definitely okay with this timeline.
That was not Omega. Just a shadow.
Okay,
What,
we already
so the
saw
main-
this. The main man's still around. Come on out, we'll send him. Good. Okay, so I just want to see what Orin just got with the dragon thing. Dragon Lord. Break MP limit. Hooray. Okay, so going into the next area, we're going to keep Orin in our party once again because this area is pretty cool, but the enemies here are not cool. Once again, no save thingamahoosit as you go down, and you'll be going all the way down. I'm not going to have no encounters on because, well, that would be cheating. But you fight an enemy at every stage here, and that's rude. Now, if you want to know, I specifically kept Tidus out of the party so we can have Orin switch to him. If you want to know how you can get past these guys being jerks, you use provoke on them. The same as you do with the defender enemies, that they only use the blast thing. If you use provoke on a Great Marlboro, it will only use this attack. Which, granted, it hurts your whole party for about 1,000 damage, but it will never use bad breath as long as your provoke character stays out. So, I think that's the best of both worlds, don't you? Just gonna keep them out. You can switch with Waka to get some damage down. I want to try to catch it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch your weapon to the taming sword. You can switch with Kimari. We'll use scan just to keep an eye on him. Also, as you can hear, the music is gone. Or not gone, but different. Oh, wait, no, my sword already had sensor on it. Oops. Forgot that. I'm used to not having sensor anymore. Danger! There's a 1/3 chance of attacking with bad breath. To avoid being wiped out, equip armor that guards against status effects and attacks with fire. And yeah, Kimari can learn bad breath if you haven't learned it already. Excuse me. Pretty cool. May as well steal. A remedy, that's fun. You can switch back with Orin, because I don't think we've used Orin. And can you just try to steal another remedy? I would love. Oh man, I would love another remedy. Also, since Orin's out here, he's gonna get even more hurt, which means that he's gonna get closer to being maximum power. There we go. We didn't get the, you know, overkill, but that's okay because the closer we get to not having to deal with Great Marlboros, the better. Right, that's a Sin enemy. I keep forgetting that. Monosphere and an ominous rod. What? Not that I'm going to use it, but what does that do? Oh, that's cool. Poison touch and sleep touch. So yeah, she just enjoys touching now. Yeah. Titus. Heal everybody except Orin, essentially. Also, let's take Titus back out of the party. I'll switch it back with Uni. So it's just a very good strategy. So I think you'll only fight one enemy per thing here, so if you want to just heal up in between. Okay, so next up we got a Master Tonberry. I don't think we showed this guy off, but I mean, if you've fought Master Tonberries before, if you fought Tonberries before, you know how this works.
Enough.
I didn't think I was going to one-shot him. You attack him, he counters with Karma. Actually, did I catch one already? I caught one already. Power Spheres and a Net Spear. Yeah, so if you attack him, he counterattacks with Karma, which does more damage depending on how many enemies that character has killed. Most of the characters he actually won't kill at this point, except for Titus and maybe Orin, but Waka can survive it when he's at full health, and everybody else definitely can. What is that? Right, the Spear. If he steps forward 4 times, which at this point in the game, if you get that far, then you kind of deserve to die. But if he steps forward 4 times, he will use his stabby attack, and you're going to be unhappy. So this enemy is a joke. Ooh, a chest. This is a Wraith. The Wraith is probably going to die to Orin also, so I'm probably just going to let him... Yeah, 22,222 health. You're just going to sit there and switch out. So the Wraiths are amazingly difficult enemies. Oh wow, it's a regular chest. They use Doom on you, just like everybody else, like all the other Wraiths. So they're kind of pathetic. I want to try to catch a couple. You know what you can do? You can use Haste Data. Riku has a ton of MP right now, and that is so useful. Useful enough to make you switch. That's not gonna kill him. Good, good. Doom! Now, these Dooms have a short trigger of like 5 or 6 turns. And if you haven't learned Doom yet with Kimahri, learn Doom. That like barely killed it. Doom! Attack you. That didn't do much. Lulu, come here. You can soften him up too.
So, how shall we do this?
Let's use Flare. Off screen also I learned Double Cast with Lulu. I'm not going to use it here, but Double Cast just uses the same spell twice. I mean, if that wasn't obvious, then we're going to have a problem here. Let's just let you go there. And can you please just catch him before you die? I think we got everybody, right? I think so. Let's get Orin back out here, because why not? Oh, hey, Death! He's not just using Doom! Oh, you just Kali mod him. That's not nice. Well, let's bring him back to life before we end this battle, because I would like to have him get a little bit of experience anyway. Oh, yeah, I wasn't thinking... I didn't think about that. You know, can you come back out here? No, not Waka. Uni. So I'm botching this, but that's okay. Where are we at for time? We're about 30 minutes. Jeez, how did we get so far? I'm gonna get us down to... We're not gonna be fighting Omega in this episode, I apologize, but I am gonna be getting us at least down there. Also, I don't think no encounters works in this room, now that I think of it. Because these enemies are all scripted. Something to think about. Also, why is Tidus doing so much less to this Wraith than the other one? That's weird. Wraiths are also Sin enemies. Okay, Yuna's up there. And get out of there. Let's see what we get next. Another Wraith? Really? So that was the exact same as the last battle, so I'm just not gonna show it. I love how this place looks and how it's like slowly curling itself around. Oh, buddy. Okay, so we got here the Geminis. Ugh. So we fought these in Sin as well. They're jerks. Why are you guys targeting different ones? Yeah, just kill that. Or attack that one. Tidus. Let's see how much health each one has left. 17,000, 2,000. Okay. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna try catching them right now. I'm gonna wait on these guys till later because they're just annoying. You not come back out here. We have time to spread the wealth around. And Orin, you finish him off. Or almost finish him. You finish him off then. Fine. I don't like the Geminis at all. We did get power spheres, so there is that. Let's see. The next one is it going to be a okay, Orin's in the party. Is it going to be a Marlboro or a Tonberry? Tonberry. Let's try to catch this one. Step 1, don't use Orin. Kimahri, come out here. That's not a lot of damage. Yeah, so that's just not gonna do much to him. Are you gonna kill him? Yes, you are. Drat. Why'd you have to get a crit? Also, those spikes have got to hurt. Let's bring Orin back out. Orin's first strike is just, it's the best and only defense against the Marlboros. Oh, it's another Tomberry. I want to attack you, but I can't do it with this character. Okay, well, let's show what happens if we bring Tidus out. It does a, 9999 because it's capped, but Karma does kill him, which is annoying. So let's get you out. Let's switch you with Yuna, and Yuna's just gonna keep reviving our poor boy over here. As we're definitely not using items. And you can switch with Kimahri, because Kimahri can still stab him as well. Ooh, nice. I'm trying to get Kimahri to be a bit stronger, because right now he's kind of pathetic. And he's gonna take a little steppy. Stop. Okay, 3,000, 30,000 I should say. And there's no defense against that, by the way. You can't use, like, Protect or Shell or anything like that. You're stuck. Why does he have a fishtail? I never understood what the heck a Tonberry was supposed to be. I just know that it's a monstrosity. But unfortunately, when you're trying to catch them, this is just going to be the reality of how it goes if your characters are too strong otherwise. Step, 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 step. So again, this is only steps number 2 out of 4. So, yeah, if he gets close enough, you just have a problem. Anyway, let's capture him. I didn't even bring out 2 of the characters. Whoops. Formation. Switch you back out again. And this leads us up to our main platform, which I'm going to take on in the next episode. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth4 with Final Fantasy X HD. Next time, Omega. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.